All right, this is day 11. I'm on my way to get dropped off, and that is the powerhouse for the Nantahala Dam. There's a big old tunnel with a pipe that sends it all there, and I think it's run by Duke Power. And we were at the put-in for the whitewater run that goes past the Nantahala Outdoor Center. This probably needs some explanation. It's a long story.
Hi, David.
What's in the back of the car there?
Some chickens.
Okay. All right, I'm at the Nantahala Outdoor Center. According to the Honda weather station, it is 8 degrees out. And I'm a couple thousand feet lower than where I started yesterday. It's a big kayaking, rafting center. I remember coming here in the late 70s as a young teenager. And back then, it wasn't very well developed as it is now. There's a couple of restaurants. This is a fun place to come in the summer and just hang out. Especially on a hot day, you can sit down in that river and have a good old time. All right, it was a balmy 8 degrees when I started this morning. But today's going to be a warm-up day. It's going to start out a lot. I think it's going to get above freezing, which I'm really excited about. And so I just walked out of the Nantahala Outdoor Center parking lot to the north. And I know what some of you are thinking, especially the ones that are familiar with this section of the trail, is what happened to the section between Tellico Gap going north to the Nantahala Outdoor Center. It's about an 8-mile section, and I have skipped that. And there is a good reason for it that shall be revealed if things go well, possibly a few months down the road. But to be sure, that will be the last section I hike, and it won't be a through hike unless I get to that section to hike. I don't plan to do that anywhere else. This is a special circumstance. Still looking down at the Nantahala River. I've got about 14 miles to go today, and my destination is Tellico Gap. And a friend is picking me up and kind of picking up where my wife Peggy left off. So I'll be back at the cabin tonight, and we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And then I will be off on my own into Smoky Mountain National Park. And the weather is going to change significantly. Much warmer, but also wet. Really wet. But let's focus on today and see what the trail brings. This morning starts out with about 8 miles of climbing. Several thousand feet. I'm glad I'm doing it in the morning when it's cold. All right, Adam. After that 8 miles I skipped, I am hotter on your trail. Here I come. Adam was here. His hands and feet were bound. His binds were cut. He had conversations with friends. He ate a Pop-Tart. He went this way. Please don't go straight up that. Please don't go straight up that. Please divert. It's going straight up that. The further north I go, the deeper the snow gets at the higher elevations. You know, this has been the most difficult section of trail, I think, yet. This is hard for a tall guy. I just met a northbounder named Dilly Gaff. Northbounders are few and far between. Haven't seen one before that for days. I do have confirmation that Adam is one day ahead. My ranger skills are paying off. So the snow's about 6 inches deep here. I think there's a drift. And I haven't seen a blaze in a long time. And I realize, am I just blindly following somebody's footprints? So I had to get out my app and check that I was on the trail. And fortunately, I am. Today I'm learning that hiking in 2 inches of snow is pretty awesome. I like it. Anything deeper than that kind of sucks. Hey, so a week has passed, and it's time for another damage assessment or systems evaluation, whatever you want to say. It's going to be a short one because there's not too much report. The right knee continues to behave itself, and it feels pretty good. The right ankle, the one with some metal in it, there's a little stiffness like there was last week, but it has not changed or gotten worse. And let's see, the blisters on the toes are resolving themselves. And so yeah, a pretty good report. I did have some fatigue a few days ago, but I've got some good sleep and I'm feeling good. That's all there is. All right, 5.7 miles down to Stokoa Gap, where a friend of mine is picking me up. Peggy went home to Atlanta. I will be concentrating on staying on my feet. I just realized something. As of yesterday, I have now been on the longest backpacking trip I have ever been on. Pretty cool.